I'm Leila Feinstein, live in Burbank. There was a 7th grade English teacher who was absent from school today. That's because she's in Washington, D.C., about to meet with President Obama. I'll tell you why coming up in a live report.
A local teacher being given the nation's highest honor, named the National Teacher of the Year. KTLA's Leila Feinstein live at Luther Burbank Middle School, where students and teachers are understandably thrilled by the announcement. Hi, Leila.
Oh, yes, they are, Micah. Now, Mrs. Rebecca Milwaukee, she teaches here at Luther Burbank Middle School. It's a racially and economically diverse school where nearly half the student body is classified as poor by the state. Now, Mrs. Milwaukee says teaching kids today is more challenging than ever, but she has risen to that challenge, and so have her students. The excitement was palpable at Luther Middle School today after news spread that 7th grade English teacher Rebecca Milwaukee was named 2012 National Teacher of the Year.
You see so much about budget cuts and the struggles that teachers go through and that schools go through, and students are falling behind, and yet we have a success here, a success story that never gets told enough.
But this story's proudly being told today about a 43-year-old teacher who gave up a successful career in publishing to work in a classroom where she challenges and inspires young minds every day.
And make sure they know how important they are and that a great future lies ahead for them if they're willing to match their talent with effort and creativity.
Students I spoke with today say they feel lucky to have her at this school.
By far, she's my favorite teacher.
Great for her. It's amazing. Good for the school.
She did a lot of projects, which I thought that's the best way to learn, a bunch of hands-on stuff. Really fun class. Like, I looked forward to it.
I think she deserves it.
7th grader Jessica Palomo says it's exciting to know that President Obama will personally be honoring Mrs. Milwaukee tomorrow at the White House. She says Mrs. Milwaukee's teaching skills go way beyond the classroom.
She talks to her students when they need help, and she helps around, and she's a really good teacher.
Now, Milwaukee also noted today that there is a dangerous nationwide shift in education towards evaluating teachers based on student performance. And she says more and more teachers are worried that their careers will abruptly end because of poor test scores. So she is challenging educators and politicians, quoting, "If you only look at test scores, you will miss so much more that is directly responsible for the growth of young people." Reporting live in Burbank, I'm Leila Feinstein, KTLA 5 News.
Well said, Leila. Thank you.